On a day when India's batters tore apart the record books en route to a series whitewash, Captain Smriti Mandhana appeared visibly pleased at the post-match press conference. Just 3 days after posting their previous highest ODI total of 375ths, India's batters breezed past the 400-run mark and finished with 435 fifths, a new record that also set up the biggest win in the format. Talking about the records, Mandhana expressed her elation but was also pragmatic about the conditions on offer. "Yeah, definitely. I think putting 400 plus, these are really good signs for women's cricket. I mean, I know the wicket was really good to bat on. Rajkot is always a good wicket to bat on, but really pleased with all the girls, the way they batted today. And even when they came out to bowl, one think really clinical with their performance." After the second ODI, Jemima Rodriguez had gone on record about possibly attempting the 400-run mark next time around, given the refreshing intent with which the side had batted in the series. With Mandhana and fellow opener Pratika Rawal once again going all guns blazing from the start, the new milestone seemed inevitable today. Yet, the Indian captain revealed that it wasn't as much in the plans before the start of play. "I think around 35th over is when we actually felt that, oh, we could actually go past 400, which would be a pretty cool thing to do." Apart from the run fest across the 3 games, Mandhana reflected on the amount of time her batters got to spend in the middle. After the disappointing series in Australia, India's batters were short of confidence and have subsequently come up trumps against West Indies and now against Ireland. With Harleen Deol and Rodriguez already in good form, India decided to promote Richa Ghosh to number 3 today so that the keeper batter could get a decent hit in the middle. It worked as she got a 50 of her own even if not at her fluent best. I think everyone got much needed game time, which is always good. As I said, in the post-match, you could bat as much as you can in nets, but sometimes going out and actually scoring those runs gives you a lot of confidence. I know, it's Ireland, but definitely, we would want to do these sort of things against England or Australia as well. But yeah, I think runs are something which always gives a lot of confidence to our batters. And I'm really happy for Pratika, Harleen, Jemmy, Richa, all of them got good game time and were among runs. Yeah, as you said, would love to carry this wicket as a batter for sure, but as a captain, I don't know, because it's a hard wicket to bowl on. Mandhana herself has been on a supreme purple patch in the format. After a prolific 2024, the left-hander has begun the new year also in style. The takeaway, however, in this series has been the intent she has shown right from the get-go. It was on show in the West Indies series as well, but Mandhana upped that by a few notches against Ireland's bowlers. Conditions and ground dimensions also had a role to play, as admitted by the captain herself. "I think for me, it was very clear that I really wanted to go out and try and play shots which are in my arc, because as I said, I think it's not like every day you get that opportunity to do as an opening batter. Sometimes you have to go out, respect the conditions and play. But wickets like these and outfield, I think, if it's in your slot, you have to go for it. So there's no clear plan. I just said if it's in my arc, I'm going to go for it. Some days it comes off, some days it doesn't. Today, I'm happy that it came off." Not surprisingly, India's best bowling effort of the series also came on a day when their batters set new records. While the bowling wasn't off the mark as such in the first 2 games, the hosts weren't able to dominate with the ball. Ireland deserved credit for showing immense resistance, but the visitors caved in today. It could have been a psychological effect of having been batted in the field, but Mandhana was all praise for her bowling unit. "I think today the wicket also gave a lot of assistance to our spinners, because it was the same wicket which was used in the first 2 ODIs as well. So there was a little bit of a spin on offer. I think in the first 2 ODIs, there was not much in it. Also, they came out today and were trying to play some shots. Sometimes when the batters play shots, that's the best time you get the opportunity to get 'em out. In the first 2 ODIs, I thought that they were just trying to take singles or doubles, which again, it's a hard wicket to bowl and try and get 'em out. I wouldn't say that bowlers did not do in the first or second OD. I think they bowled brilliantly in the first or second OD as well. But today, I felt there was a little bit more in the wicket for them. And again, as I said, the batters playing shots helps. I think they both bowled really well, got us the first 2 early wickets, which is always good to get with a new ball. It sets the foundation for the spinners to come. I think Samer, Saley, Titus, all 3 bowled really well throughout the 3 ODIs. It's a pretty difficult wicket and outfield to bowl, so I'm really happy for them. If Mandhana is unstoppable with the bat these days, her opening partner has been no less. Just 6 games into her international career and Rawal has already hit 3 50s apart from her century today. She has also combined for 4 century stands with her skipper already, and signs are ominous about the pair's potential. Rawal's balanced mindset in attack and defense drew praise from Mandhana, who hailed her junior partner's all-round game as a batter. I'm really pleased with the way she's batting. I feel she has a really calm head on her shoulders, knows what she's doing. She has both sorts of games where she can accelerate as well and play the defensive role, which is great as a batter to have. To see her rise from the first one day against West Indies to now, it's really nice, and a good runner between the wickets as well. I think it converts the ones into twos, which always helps in one-day cricket. So I'm really happy for her, and I hope she keeps continuing the form because it's a big year for us.